I'm Big Will Levinson, and it's time to talk sports. Yesterday was National Championship Monday as Purdue and UConn battled it out for college basketball supremacy. But first, the Colorado Mesa softball team. This team is absolutely scorching right now. After sweeping Chadron State over the weekend, CMU has now won 21 straight games. Just a month ago, this team was 10-7. Now they're 31-7. And the nation's leader in home runs, the Mavs, are sitting pretty, tied atop the RMAC standings with less than a month to go before the conference tournament. And speaking of the incredible Mavs softball team, the whole squad was out at Canyon View Park for opening day of Challenger Baseball, going on every Monday at Canyon View for the next 6 weeks. And let's run the bases with my main man, Jackson. Look at Jackson go, rounding third. He is flying in the final stretch through the cheerleaders, and Jackson goes all the way to home plate for the run. And Jackson is loving it. And how about Spencer Robbiano at the plate? And he, like always, is having a blast, as are the CMU softball players, who are thrilled to show their support to these great kids.
It's just a great opportunity for us to come get away from softball a little bit, just hang out with some kids in the community and just really connect with them and understand that there's something way bigger than just our sport, that school, everything going on right now. It's just a great opportunity to get away from all that. Going on the streak with the girls is awesome, but it just really makes you think about what's after softball and what else is out there in life. And going on a streak is crazy, but it's really not what's important. This kind of stuff is important, and just getting to know who's around in our community and connecting with the kids.
And to some news from across campus, the CMU women's soccer team is their terrific head coach Megan Remick will be leaving Mesa to become the girls club director at Chicago FC United of the United Soccer League 2. Remick successfully transformed the Mavs from a 500 team to a consistent conference and national contender for 4 great years in Grand Junction. Remick's Mavs went 47-20-3, including an RMAC tournament championship last season. Wishing Coach Remick all of the best in Chicago. And as aforementioned, last night was the night we crowned a college basketball champion. And while UConn and Purdue duked it out for a chance to cut down the nets, let's take a look at who's duking it out in the Beat Big Will Bracket Challenge. And first off, congrats to all of you for beating my truly awful bracket. But here are the 2 finalists for the bracket challenge, Don Stadelman and Joe Kissinger. They are the final 2. The last 2 potential winners for that heavily coveted $200 gas card. Who is the champ? Find out tomorrow night. As for the actual basketball, the top team in the tournament, the UConn Huskies, asserted their dominance. This team, they are just an absolute machine. They know how to take away everything you do well as they stifle the Purdue Boilermakers 75-60 to become the first to win back-to-back titles since the 06-07 Florida Gators. They win every tournament game over the last 2 seasons by at least 13 points. Utterly and thoroughly ridiculous. And on the diamond, how about the Rockies? They get the win over the defending National League champs, the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Rocks were down 4-1 in the 4th, but battled back, scoring 7 in a row at one point and getting the 7-5 win as pitcher Peter Lambert replaced Kyle Freeland in the 5th to get credit for the win as he gets to 2-0. An awesome night of sports, a championship night of sports. But that's all my time for sports. I'm Big Will Levinson.